This David and Celeste case keeps spiraling into something even more horrifying with every new update. Fresh reports now allege that after David ended Celeste's life, he dismembered her body, and some parts are still missing to this day. He is allegedly refusing to reveal to her family where those remains are hidden. FBI sources told multiple outlets that the manner in which Celeste was killed bore disturbing similarities to what they described as an Illuminati-style ritual. Even more chilling, just a day after Celeste's body was found, authorities discovered another woman, also dismembered, in a different car linked to David. Leaked evidence has since surfaced, suggesting David not only impregnated 15-year-old Celeste but also unofficially got engaged to her. Now the question everyone is asking is this: did David really take her life as part of some twisted plan to climb higher in his career? And even more unsettling, did her parents actually trade her to him for money? By now, most people have heard that 20-year-old artist David is facing arrest and first-degree charges after the dismembered remains of his 15-year-old girlfriend, Celeste Rivas, were discovered in the trunk of his Tesla. At first, David's PR team tried to control the narrative, claiming his Tesla was often borrowed by friends and that one of them must have been responsible for the body. Since police had not yet identified the victim, many initially believed the story. Until the remains were confirmed to be Celeste's, that revelation opened the floodgates. Investigators uncovered overwhelming evidence proving David not only knew Celeste but was in a full-fledged relationship with her. Her parents had reported her missing in April of last year, but it turned out she had been living with David the entire time. Celeste's mother admitted her daughter once told her she was dating someone named David but claimed she knew little else about him. This excuse did not sit well with the public. Many questioned how any parent could hear their underage child was dating someone and not thoroughly investigate. Especially when the child directly mentioned the relationship. Things escalated when Celeste's friends on Discord accused her mother of allegedly selling her to David for money. These same friends were the ones who suspected early on that the body in the car was Celeste, even before authorities confirmed it, suggesting they had insider knowledge. Since David and Celeste first connected on Discord, there is now a massive digital trail of messages that her friends reportedly witnessed in real time.
This guy is a PDF file from what I've heard. My sister, who is now in 9th grade, told me that he was dating an 8th grader, let's call her C, and she would go on trips with him to LA. They are all in 9th grade now, and it turns out C's friends knew, and he would pay them to keep their mouth shut. C has been missing for over a month now, and no one knows her whereabouts. Definitely something strange going on. And it gets even worse. Photos have surfaced showing David hanging out with Celeste's friends and allegedly paying them to stay silent, exactly as people had claimed. Then, a disturbing video went viral of David and Celeste streaming on Discord. During the stream, Celeste said something she clearly was not supposed to, and David quickly cut her off, telling her, "I media trained you." That one comment revealed a lot.
It suggested he had been keeping her at his place for a while, teaching her how to act in public so no one would suspect he was openly spending time with a minor. Even more unsettling, after he said it, Celeste actually trolled him, teasing him about the fact that he was involved with her while she was still just a kid.
But the story takes an even darker turn.
Newly leaked Discord messages between David and Celeste revealed that during all those months she stayed at his house, he was allegedly paying her family over $10,000 a month, had gotten unofficially engaged to her, and, most disturbingly, she was pregnant when she died. If these claims are true, it means that when David allegedly took Celeste's life, he also ended the life of his own unborn child. Many people now believe this was all part of some twisted sacrifice to push his career to the next level. It appears David essentially bought Celeste from her family, kept her under his control, and then allegedly ended her life in the most merciless way imaginable. Even after knowing she was carrying his baby after she was reported missing, Celeste created a brand new Discord account under the name Deleted User. And that is where most of their conversations took place. So obvious that everyone knew it was her. Months before her death, Celeste even posted a photo wearing the engagement ring David had given her. Not long after, she got a tattoo on the same finger with his name, David, right beside the matching tattoos on their index fingers that read Shah, which police later confirmed when identifying her body. And then there were the hidden messages in his music, multiple Easter eggs in his lyrics that seemed to hint at Celeste's fate, especially in his song Romantic Homicide, where he chillingly sang, "In the back of my mind, you died and I didn't even cry. Not a single tear. In the back of my mind, you and I didn't even regret it."
I can't believe I said it.
This case keeps on getting weirder and darker. So David, the singer who had a 15-year-old girl found dead in his car, supposedly was bringing caskets to his recent concert. Take a look at this video. This girl looks like she was filming it on July 30th. You can clearly see caskets, and I guess the idea of this was for people to write notes to the dead. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, just watch my recent videos on this and it'll catch you up. But also, the girl who died, her name was Celeste Hernandez, and her birthday was on September 7th. If you look at the date, Romantic Homicide, one of his songs that talks about literally killing someone, it was released on September 7th, 3 years ago, and this is straight from YouTube. Now, if we go to his TikTok, his last post was on September 7th, and it talked about him releasing a new album, and these look like text messages, the photos he posted maybe, but there's also 15 of them, and she turned 15 on September 7th. Speaking of his TikTok, a lot of his reposts are pretty scary. I mean, it's just toxic relationship stuff. They're memes, but now they carry a different meaning. If you're wondering how old David is, he is 20 and the girl is 15. And in this chat, you can see some Epstein jokes being made, and then she says this.
He trained you. No, you didn't. That's controversial.
It's controversial of it's
really good. It's been a good one.
Clearly the age difference not good, and he didn't care because in one of his songs he says, I don't care about the law when I'm with you because I be breaking it all the time.
And it gets even worse. Photos have surfaced showing David hanging out with Celeste's friends and allegedly paying them to stay silent, exactly as people had claimed. Then, a disturbing video went viral of David and Celeste streaming on Discord. During the stream, Celeste said something she clearly was not supposed to, and David quickly cut her off, telling her, I media trained you.
That one comment revealed a lot.
It suggested he had been keeping her at his place for a while, teaching her how to act in public so no one would suspect he was openly spending time with a minor. Even more unsettling, after he said it, Celeste actually trolled him, teasing him about the fact that he was involved with her while she was still just a kid.
You see yourself in the next 5 years?
Okay, so the plan is hopefully this music thing takes off crazy next year.
Why is he saying? Why are you saying that like you're not like up there, gang?
Well, I'm not there yet, but hopefully it's like even crazier next year. And then I'm going crazy year after year for the next 3 years. And then on the 4th year, I retire. And on the 5th year, I'm off the grid, living somewhere like on an island with this crazy crib. No social media, no digital footprint. I'm just gone. I'm just gone. In 5 years, I'm gonna be gone.
Will you still remember me?
Yeah, bro. You'll have like the secret codes to the mansion. Yeah? You can pull up on every.
What's the secret code? Give us the first 2 numbers.
Absolutely
of the
not.
Just 2 days after Celeste's body was discovered, another shocking find made headlines. A second body was found abandoned in the trunk of a Honda Civic at a different tow yard. And here is the disturbing part. Reports claim this car was also registered under David's name. The victim was a woman, killed in the exact same gruesome manner as Celeste, her remains left to decompose in the trunk. Around the same time, David had openly expressed his desire for a much bigger career than the one he already had. Now, speculation is running wild. Many believe Celeste and this second unidentified victim were both part of some horrific sacrifice he was allegedly asked to make to reach the next level of fame. Some even claim this could explain why, despite the overwhelming evidence stacking up against him, David has not yet been taken into custody. One person reacted to this saying, why isn't he detained yet? And Celeste's mother and sister as well. They obviously were accepting money from him to stay quiet about the relationship. Shame on them. As a mother and sister, they needed to protect this little girl from him. Rest in peace, Celeste. Another person said, I hate that everyone keeps saying she was a 15-year-old because sadly she didn't live to see that age. Also, this guy is just so cringe and disturbed. I hope Celeste gets justice. Now I want to hear from you. Do you believe Celeste's family actually allowed her to be with David for money? And do you think David really ended her life, and the other woman's, as part of some ritualistic sacrifice? Share your opinions in the comments below, and be sure to check out this other video for more on this shocking case.